Okay, this is a 2002 Mazda Tribute. I was just going to be showing you how you can replace these headlight bulbs, and both sides are going to be pretty much the same. But the first thing, let's say we're going to work on this one over here. All we got to do is get down here to this connector, and there's a couple of tabs that you squeeze. Use both your fingers to squeeze. Now it's going to be on there pretty good, so you have to really kind of wiggle it to work it loose. You see right here, those tabs, you just push both of those in on both sides and just give it a tug. Okay, so with that off, we're able to get in here to this. Now we'll want to wiggle this rubber piece out of the way. We're going to put that back so we can see what's going on in here. Now we got these little spring clips that hold this bulb into place, and all you have to do is just kind of push these and get them to release. Let me see if I can do this one-handed, but it slides under a little tab there, and it has to be released. I got one side, I'm just working on the other here. Okay, so there it is. That's all there is to that. You just push on each of those sides and get that spring out from under its little hook there. It's got a little hook up here at the top, and that'll just drop down, and then we can reach right in here and get that. Now your new bulb, you want to make sure and don't touch the bulb part. Okay, so that one there is pretty easy. Now we're going to move on next to, this is our main headlight. We're going to move on to our turn signal light here next. Okay, I just want to show you, there's some slots that this new bulb goes into when putting this headlight bulb replacement back in here, and you just kind of line those up. There's like 3 slots that those go into, and we're just going to we're going to push these springs down, and that's all there is to that. You just push those down, it goes right back into place. Like I said, we just have to get our little rubber boot back on, and then we're going to slide our connector back on. That's all there is to that one right there. Okay, now getting to this turn signal bulb, we got to come to the inside of this fender and remove this piece right here, and you'll notice that the wheel's off. You could probably get to this without removing the wheel, but it's going to be easier to show you this way and easier to get in here. But these things are just little plastic rivets, and you just unscrew each of these, and sometimes once you get it, it'll just pull right out, and then this piece will pop out of there like that. So we're going to take each one of these 3 right here. There should be one here, but it's missing. So we're going to do that, and that should be enough room to get in here and do what we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take those 3. Okay, as we come underneath here, we're going to have 3 of these 10 millimeters attaching this. That one's already out, and it's attaching to various pieces under here, but I'm going to go ahead and remove these, and then it's going to release this piece here. Okay, and with those bottom, that gives me the slack that I need to reach right up in here and get to that right there. You can see the bulb right there. All I got to do is reach up there and turn it, and it's going to come out, and it'll drop down where I can get to the bulb. Okay, and there it is, pulled down. You can see you can get plenty of room, slack, to pull it down here where you need it. We don't need to remove the connector, we just need to pop the bulb out and pop us a new one in. And we'll probably use like a paper towel or something so we don't touch our bulbs, because it kind of shortens life. So we're just going to go ahead and stick a bulb back in here now. Okay, so all we've done is just felt up in there and twisted that back into place, and now we're just going to replace our little pieces that go in here and screw them back down and put our 3 10mm right back down in the bottom to finish securing this. Like I said, if you have one over here, you'll replace that. That one was missing on mine. But it's like I said, you can fill up in there very easily. It's not that difficult. So I'm just going to secure these back, and that's all there is to that. But you know, I would say that it would be easier to just take your tire off like I did, because it's going to make it where, you know, you got much more room without having to fight with it. So if it's not a big deal to remove your tire, just go ahead and do that. But that's going to conclude this video, and I said hopefully it's been helpful. And thanks for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe.